Alright, let's get back to shooting through those springs and making sure we do it right. Because I want to make sure I don't distract myself like I did last time. I wanted to do a discussion topic last time, and I completely got off track because I was so focused on trying to nail my shots, I just lost my trouble in regards to thinking of the discussion. But who cares? It's time to do Sharky Sharky! Oh god, as long as it's that baby bullshit. Ooh, it's got a friggin' ring right in the teeth. Ooh. Well, then again, that's very easy for me to hit, because I've been able to do that very simply. Because the way this hole is a very easy one for me to nail down. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to more Let's Play Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. This is your host, the MJ406. Oh, God, do not go off the abyss, Yoshi. Oh, ending up with a heavy rough screwed me. Anyway, yes, we're continuing our, ring attack ways. In the hopes that, well, I will nail all of them so we can get through all the single-player ring attack. Then we can finally, if you couldn't guess by now, unlock the final character we don't have yet. Because, yeah. If it's not obvious, that's how we unlock it. We just beat ring attack, we unlock the final character. And then it'll no longer have to be a shock. Which did remind me, there is a Game Boy Advance version of this game, and just like the Nintendo 64 version with the Game Boy Color game, you can actually bring your characters into the game if you have a Game Boy Advance cable to connect to the GameCube. Or in my case, a Wii, which does still work. I wonder if it has Game Boy... It probably doesn't have Game Boy Player capability. I don't think Game Boy Player was really that much of a thing when this game came out. I gotta say, I'm pretty sure it was the first Mario sports game they had on the system, so I'd highly doubt they'd have that. Okay, floating Hudson Hoops. That's all I have to say, but yeah, you do not need to use the GBA characters to unlock anything. That would be absolute horseshit. Absolute garbage if they expected that. Oh, I see what they want me to do. Okay. I got you now. Alright, this one makes sense. Anyway! The conversation I was trying to discuss last time, but ended up not doing, I do remember 1 week onward, just so you know. It was, oh god. Hang on, I gotta make sure I nail this. Oh, I went a little too far. This is gonna be difficult. Oh boy. Oh, I'd have to nail it perfectly. Oh, that's what the power shot's for. I should have known. Alright, you got it, I can do that. But anyway, yes. Conversation topic I was trying to do last time, I ended up not doing it because I got distracted by the actual ring shot challenge. Was, what do you dislike that people do online? My big thing I was trying to say last time was basically, you know, people using their anonymity to basically spread misinformation or trick people online into doing stupid things. I mean, I know it's felt very heinous lately because of, you know, the whole political landscape and shit, but I'm not even, like, going to, like, the political aspect of, you know, fake news and all that. That's... You can get that off the internet with your fucking cable news nowadays anyway, so... Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, that's basically a non sequitur. I mean more, you know, people that are on chat forums and all that, you know, trying to talk about things that are basically lying to the public about things. Or people just lying to others and, you know... Why is it not mentioned? Oh, water hazards aren't mentioned. That's why, idiot. Right, I forgot. They don't mention water hazards. I'm an idiot for not remembering that.
Nice shot.
But either way, yeah, it's the worst when people lie about their identity online. Ever can use that to, you know, trick people into doing shit for them. Like getting to meet them up in a place where they can just get robbed or raped or whatever. That's how they've caught a lot of predators, don't forget. That was the big thing with a lot of the online chat rooms and, you know, kids getting tricked to meet up with, you know, people posing as other kids. Ah, damn you! But they are actually, you know, adults looking to, you know, get with children, if you get my drift. As I feel most of you probably do. And it is probably one of the worst things the internet has done. Chat rooms. I mean, There's always some good in the chat room front for, you know, helping people, but unfortunately, just like anything, it's the bad eggs that ruin the experience for everybody. Having to worry about whether somebody's identity is true or not is just part of the internet experience nowadays. If you can't confirm the identity, you're better off just staying away from them and not trying to ever think about meeting up with them. Unless you can actually confirm it's them. Don't talk with random people online if you can't confirm their identity, like, in person. Like, that's the way I see it. If you can't confirm their identity in person, you do not want to go through an online chat room with somebody. You just time warp to the end of this. You know, assuming, of course, I actually make this shot. I just realized the music's not in sync, so frickin' if I fail, you guys will be able to tell. God damn it! Either way! Yeah. The whole lying about identities thing is definitely probably my biggest problem I have with a lot of online interactions. Because, yeah. Like, what the fuck? It's kind of not cool that, you know, people can just hide who they are and trick others into believing them. Now, hell, before we had verified accounts with, like, Twitter and stuff, you could pose as being the fucking, you know, a really important figurehead, like a CEO or the president. Well, now, you know, they sound dumb nowadays anyway, so, you know, it doesn't really matter. Internet culture is kind of, you know, it's gotten crazy these days. Yes, thank you! And again, that's why I'm not somebody who tries to go on, like, Twitter and the like, trying to just spout my opinions. Again, misinformation. Heartburn! Oh dear. You make that look a lot easier than it actually is.
Nice shot.
I feel I'm not going to hit all three of those. Ew, got it!
Nice.
I probably should have done a super backspin, but you know what? That worked out. Good, the easiest one so far this video. Good. I'm glad it worked out. All right, on to course 5 we go. But yeah, it's all the lying aspect because, you know, it's very hard to fact check things for the internet if you rely on it too much. Warp pipe. Oh yeah, these ones expect you to use the warp pipes. Ooh, especially that one. Well, here we go. Ew, there we go. Nailed it perfectly, baby. There we go. That was what I thought about doing when I was doing the freaking last, you know, round of the freaking match play against DK. I just didn't get to. Oh, God, it's going a lot further than it needs to. Damn it, the +4 really threw me off. Oh, well, I should still be able to get this.
Nice shot.
Ah! There's also, you know, one of the things I hate, again, lying. Online shopping. It's fun having to try to basically sift through things that basically people will basically scalp you on because you can't find it, like, out in the open. Well, then again, trade drop caution. Oh, dear. Oh, I have to thread through every single one? Oh, not cool, man. Oh, that's some shit, dude. Yeah, I should probably try to... Oh, God. This is gonna be brutal. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Okay, semi-rough. I can work with that at least. Where do I end up? Damn, seems like a curve shot would be best for this one. I don't think I can even make this one at all. Yeah, that curved shot, this one feels nearly impossible. Oh, God. I mean, I'll have to try, damn it. I'll have to try. But yeah, the online shopping and the scalping is definitely another one of those things that's horrible. Basically, people buy all the stock of something and then they'll frickin' try to sell it back to you for an exorbitant price. I'm pretty sure people, especially the gaming community, are well aware of how shitty that is from those group of people. Ugh. The scalpers are some of the worst. of the scumbags that use the internet. Take advantage of the market that they manipulated! Yeah, they did manipulate that market, to be fair. They definitely did. Oh, God. I feel like this is a terrible idea.
Nice.
Tree. No! I went out of bounds! Son of a bitch! Well, I was right to club down here. I should probably hit even less far, now I think about it. Because it always sucks when there's a price for something that's set really high because it's in low demand. Because some people decide to go out of their way to use bots to buy up all the inventory of something. Because they're fucking dicks. That's exactly what it is, and I hate it. I hate them all for it. As most people should. Because they're the ones that ruin it for everybody by basically, you know... yeah, buying up everything. Don't you love that when you can't find a product because somebody else has bought all of it and they sell it for an exorbitant price?
Nice.
Then again, some of that can be blamed on the people that aren't willing to, you know, actually go to brick and mortar stores anymore. I say as somebody who doesn't go to a brick and mortar store anymore. Because, you know, we're so used to the convenience of online shopping. Ugh, wow, this is a brutal one too. At least I know what I'm doing now. Alright, after one more, I'll time warp through this. But yeah, the whole taking advantage of, you know, people not using brick and mortar stores anymore is certainly another frustrating one that just really, really makes me hate how far online shopping has come. As convenient as it is, people use it as a convenient way to freaking line up their pockets because they're assholes. And what else do I expect? That's what everything is nowadays. It's all for somebody's convenience to line up their pockets. Because fuck all of us that are working hard to be able to afford the things we want and make a living. Why should we get that? Oh, man. That OB, fuck me. Alright, let's time warp until I figure this out. Because I am hating this right now. I am starting to get very tired of this shot, to be fair. Like, look at this. Yeah, let me just do this shot again. I've been doing this the past, like, 10 minutes. God damn it. I've learned nothing. Except how to keep setting myself up for a failure of a shot is going to happen again, whether I want it to or not. I've learned nothing from this experience. Nothing at all. All I've learned is that I'm just going to keep torturing myself time and time again. Because I don't know how to fucking shoot this goddamn ball through all these breaks perfectly. All happens, I keep landing here, and I set myself up for a bad shot. That's what happens when I don't have a curve character. Can you please stop trying to set me up for that? Now I wonder. Maybe this will work out. Oh, finally! Thank God! As long as you make the putt, of course, which is looking terrible, to be honest.
Complete.
Oh, thank God! Oh, thank you, Lord Jesus! Finally, my faith has been answered! I thought you didn't like relying on faith over facts. Shut up, you! We're going up to the big bomb. Oh, boy. I hope that's the only ring here. Yeah, it is. Okay, this will be an easy one, at least. Thank God. Oh, boy. Can I even get up there? Well, I don't think so, but... yeah, you may as well try to get yourself somewhat set up for success.
Nice shot.
If I can get up there with a lot of time, I should be fine. I hope the big bomb isn't going to blast me off either. That would be the worst possible situation. Oh, look at that. Oh, hang on. Oh, boy. That's tough. Well, have fun. Going off into the abyss again. At least, as long as you don't get stuck in the tree, I'll be fine. Yeah, see, this is the problem with trying to do this strategy. If you're stuck like this, there's not much you can do other than hope and pray that you'll get up there. Damn it. Keep not adjusting for the different power I keep getting from my rough shots. But yeah, people's over-reliance on, you know, online shopping as opposed to, you know, the brick and mortar stores we used to rely on. it's definitely hurting us a little bit, and that's why scalpers take advantage of it. They know we frickin'... Did you just hit a tree and go out of bounds? You son of a bitch. That's why I take advantage of it, because they know they can get away with it, because there aren't a lot of laws in place to really stop them from being able to do what they want. Then again, that's also expecting people who do online retail to try to keep an eye on that shit. Oh, come on!
Oh, too bad.
Really make this shot really hard to do. Hey, it's probably my fault for trying to do it this way, because I refuse to do it a different way, because I keep thinking this is the right way to do it. And that's why I end up in this situation to begin with. I literally ended up in the same situation I had last time, where I'm too close to the mountain, so I can't actually climb up the thing. Unless I really try to plan around getting over there. Oh! Maybe I can actually make it! Nope. They get rid of my lift. They make it a lot harder than it seems. You know what? Maybe I should just try a different angle. Let's try that. But yeah, pretty sure that's my whole point. People basically take advantage of people knowing they have online shopping, their convenience, their fingertips, hoping they can get a quick buck. Or try to say, oh, they ran out of the thing. Hey, guess what I have? It's exactly what you're looking for. It's what you need. I know you need it.
Nice shot.
Fuck you! What do you know about what I need? Fuck you! That's all I have to say. Fuck you! Try to take advantage of me like that. And again, they do it all the time. The worst part is they usually succeed. Well! The wind, I feel like, is reducing my height. It's gotta be. Alright, let's time warp until I figure this one out now. Ugh! Getting this off this mountain is not going well. I knew I should have gone with Mario, but no! I was committed to just staying with Yoshi the whole time, thinking that would be enough. Little did I know, it keeps knocking me off the goddamn mountain. Because I keep thinking I have an advantage. You know, I'll do this with the dinosaur. I should be able to hit a lot of these fairly easily, I would have thought. But apparently, every time I fucking think I have a great shot, whoops, it falls off. So I have to gamble and hope I can freaking make my way to everything. Oh, God. I hope this is a good idea.
Nice shot.
There we go. Ah! Get off me! Ha! He fell off the mountain. Good. Fuck him. That's what he deserves, asshole. For trying to ruin my opportunity actually getting this done. Oh, sweet Jesus! I love being able to hit up the mountain exactly for that reason. Yeah, it's much easier with either Petey or Mario. Anybody who has a high shot has a better chance to get up that mountain, but since Yoshi's is middle ground, you have to work it with it. Ring around the Koopa! Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Ah, show me exactly where they think I should hit. Take my first shot, do that, and then my second shot, if I can actually get the hole in. Gotcha. And you decided to go to the bunker. Smart. Very smart, MJ. I'm proud of you once more. And ruining everything we had established for this. Well, my best chance. I hope it works. Because it didn't. You rolled it off into the frickin' sand again. Damn it. Okay, but yeah. Everybody's under-reliance on brick-and-mortar stores is what's kind of killing a lot of that, to be fair. With the, you know, allowing scalpers to be able to get away with doing whatever they want. They take advantage of the market by frickin' creating an artificial demand by, you know, yeah, being dicks about it. I mean, it's smart, but it's also a dick move. And they're doing it on purpose because they know they can get away with it because there's no laws in place that stop them from doing such a thing. I mean, yeah, manipulating the market is illegal, believe it or not. Well, it should be. I forgot. Our politicians would all be fried if we actually allowed people to get arrested for manipulating the market. Because they freaking take advantage of the market. That's insider trading. You know what I meant. It's close enough. Mushroom Doom. Oh, let me guess. Yeah, I gotta hit at the top of the mushroom. Alright. Oh, God, why? You can't hit far enough for that. Alright, so let's just set you up for a better shot. Damn it. And again, people have basically said the solution to that problem for scalpers is going on your way to go to a brick and mortar store that should hopefully have a thing you're looking for. Not always a guarantee, but you know. It's nice to dream. It's just that's just not usually how it works out in the end. Because usually, well, brick and mortar stores also, you know, use their inventory for some of the online shopping, which, to be fair, is something they should do. Oh, damn it! I knew that was going to be a problem. Oh, that's going to make this one a pain in the ass. But yeah, relying on the actual physical stores could help combat scalpers by not letting them get away with everything they've been able to do and manipulating the online market. It's all a matter of getting people to get off their lazy asses to actually go out and get that shit. Because most people aren't willing to go that far because, you know, we're lazy. And we know it.
Nice shot.
But, you know, that's why they're able to keep getting away with that shit. Oh, no! Oh, good, I landed in the water anyway, so you know what? That's fine. I have another idea. Maybe just let it bounce me back. I'm not going for birdie, so this might actually be a smart way to go about it if I do this. Oh, God. Well, I can't nail it in one shot. Why the hell not? What's the worst that could happen? That's literally like the worst thing you could say.
Okay.
Guess what? You're going into the water. No! All because you did a super top spin. You actually... Oh. Actually. This could work. Just, you know, don't be stupid. It might be fine. Eek! And I think you're stupid. Ah, damn it. Almost had it. All right, one more. I'll time warp this one. Now I know what I'm doing. Hopefully, in a way, this will work. Oh, God, that's not going to go well at all. If only we had, you know... Oh, God, win. If only we had solutions to all of our online problems. If only we did. But nothing's ever that easy, just like this hole. I hate this hole. You've been hating every single hole. Exactly. That's the problem I have with these later holes. They get so complicated, it's stupid. You can always tell you're going to go in the water because they always angle shit to say you fucked up. Oh, God, where are you going? Fast, fairway, you betrayed me! Well, this shot actually feels better than the ones before did. Well, let's give it a shot, see what happens. Because I might actually make this. Damn! Somehow, that worked out. The water didn't fuck me.
Complete.
Wow! But yeah. And my solution for talking with people, strangers online, don't talk to strangers online. Unless you can validate their account. Well, don't hang out with people you're talking to online anyway. Star light, star bright. Oh, this one. This one fucking sucks. This one's kind of infamous for me, if I remember correctly. So, yep. So, did you like having to try to frickin', you know, they actually make you make use of the warp pipes this time. So? Oh, God damn it, I missed one! Well, I'm so glad that turned out well. Yep, you gotta nail all these shots of the warp pipes perfectly. Oh, this is one of the ones that's ingrained into my memory. I remember how much this one sucks. Well, definitely didn't make that, but let's just see how close I got anyway. I missed that one again! Damn it! They expect you to nail these frickin' perfectly. It's such a dick move. I mean, yeah. Doesn't my solution make sense for friggin', you know... Don't, you know, talk... I just gave up on that. Ugh. This is gonna be a long series now, isn't it? Well, I asked for this. So this is what I get. I guess one more, I'll time warp. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a pretty valid solution for, you know... If you don't want to friggin' deal with people online, or have to deal with somebody random you don't really know in a chat room, just don't agree to meet up with them. That's all. It's that simple, isn't it? Alright, time for a bunch of perfect warp pipe shots. Here we go. This was the part I regret the most, although, I just thought of something. Let's make that shot easier, why don't we? Instead of trying to get into the pipe with the first shot, let's just go over here. That way you have an easy way to get in. Probably the way they intended you to do it, to be fair. Just freaking jump in the green pipe from here, using your lowest club so you have the highest angle shot you can possibly get. Oh, look at that! You have such a wide range to be able to nail this. There's no way you could screw this up, right?
Nice.
There's no way you could potentially mess this one up.
Okay.
I didn't think so.
Okay.
It'd be awful if hitting the wall of the pipe really messed up my shot. Yep. Alright, that should make this easier. Just gotta do this again. Okay, the pipe's over there. Gotcha. You know, I can do auto swing as well. We're too far now. Just let it happen. Boom, baby! Got it! Now I've got left of those 3 rings by the tree, which means I gotta nail this shot pretty well, too. Oh, dear. Is that a good shot? Should be pretty easy, in theory. In theory.
Nice shot.
So, of course, I don't hit off target at all. Yes! Thank you! Oh, God, where are you going? Sewer backspin almost fucked me. Finally! We're through this hole! Finally!
Complete.
Almost spoke too soon. Ugh. But yeah, I have pretty good solutions, I think, for the online thing. Just rely on interactions in person so you can validate things online. Pretty simple, right? Fact checking just makes sense. Last course! Bewitched Bridge. Let's try to get through these quickly. Hopefully I don't curse doing these. God, I hope I don't curse doing these. That would be awful if I had to curse myself. But knowing my luck, I might have to. Oh, boy. Oh, that's actually a very, very good shot setup. All I gotta do is get over there. That shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Now I can get that. Yeah, I should have thought about powering down on that. Gotcha. No way I'm chipping that in. No way in hell. But yeah. Rely on things you see in person to validate things on that you see online. That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, I hit a little too far to the frickin' left. Ooh, actually. Ooh, look at that. Give me the opportunity to actually nail this. Now that is a beautiful setup that was given to me by that frickin' water hazard. Dude, why are the water hazards giving me some like better opportunities to shoot these in? I'm very shocked by that. Now I gotta stop overhitting these. But yep, as long as you can validate things in real life, a page you see online, should be fine. Bowser Jr.'s breath. Oh, no. Okay. So... what you're telling me is, let me go over here. Gotcha. I'll try it. I have to try to somehow hit all those rings from here. Yep, that's exactly what I need to do, and I overhit the ball. Oh, man. Give myself very little room for error here. And...
okay.
Oh, boy. Am I landing in the water? No, but I'm not getting a fucking par. Damn it. I tried, and I failed Successfully! I failed successfully! Yes! I mean, sometimes memes can be very mean-spirited to people. You abuse their, who they are to basically have fun on the internet sometimes. Sorry, Ba-Bomb. Oh, no. Is it under him? It's under him, isn't it? I just have a very strong suspicion about that. I have a very strong feeling that... Oh, God. The wind doesn't affect you that hard, dog. I just want to confirm it first before... Oh, shit. I just want to confirm this first before I restart. That what I'm thinking is that there's a ring under that bomb. I hope I'm right. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time. Jeez, what a roll. Jesus Christ!
Nice shot.
Yep. He was hiding in him, so I gotta hit him first and then shoot through that. Of course. Could it really be any other way?
Nice shot.
What other annoying online behaviors are there? I mean, there's a lot of, there's some tribalistic things there. Oh, God! Please come back down. Yes. Thank you. Ooh, wow, what a beautiful setup I have now. Yes. What a dick move that hole was. But yeah. There's a lot of tribalistic things people do online, basically try to goad on others. It encourages, the organizations of certain groups to, attack others. Creating just hate for no reason. Like, again, I'm all for offensive jokes here or there, but, trying big gatherings of groups to basically bash against certain people, excluding them from things, Yeah, sometimes it can be a little much online. Womp, romp. You want to make the perfect shot through that, huh? Oh, boy. How the heck am I going to do this? Well,
Nice shot.
let's find out by not going where I aimed it. Oh, MJ, you dummy. There's a par 4, too. Oh, God, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not doing that. See, MJ, there's no point. We're not going to do the shot you said you were going to do. Like, seriously. If that's a shot you want to make it. Otherwise, don't say you're going to do that shot. Damn it. I mean, I don't know if people appreciate what I'm about to say. I kind of hate it when people, have to,
Nice shot.
express themselves online.
Nice.
I think you might know what I mean by that. By, having to, go much more in deep about who you are as a person. So, the whole world can hear it. That's the equivalent of, a crazy person on a train. Fucking, spouting whatever fucking nonsense they have on their big drug trip. I don't need people to, post, a bunch of shit that just shows who they are about to the world. Needle Mountain Madness. So the point is it's incredibly obnoxious. If you get what I'm trying to say here. I'm telling you to stop being obnoxiously, vocal about, your life. I'm not saying you can't, post things about, things that really make you happy. Fine. But, I hate we're in the part of our culture where we're kind of, told to express every little detail of our lives, to express ourselves. Man. With how much everybody loves to conform, with how much, online people do things. I really do. Again, part of the tribalistic nature I hate about it. Oh, ending up with the rough sucks. I really have to let that coast off into the frickin' lava, huh? Well, we're almost there. It's just this and one more hole to go. I think it's basically the general gist. People have to express everything about themselves online just because they feel like it's part of the culture now. I miss when we used to not have to hear everything everybody had to say about themselves, honestly. Does it sound a little cruel to me? Maybe. But I'm sorry. I like having privacy. And, I like having the privacy of not having to hear everything going on in your life. Makes you sound like an asshole, but you know what? Not everyone wants to hear about everything you're doing, man. I know they made it so you can, like, filter that shit out, but... my point still stands. It's... to the point, it's annoying how much some people are willing to, like, you know, express their lives. I don't mind if it's something important, but sometimes, like, good god damn. The freaking dribble I've had to see people post about on Facebook and Twitter and all that shit, like, man. People also use an excuse to basically spout whatever they want without the fear of consequence. Well, I say that, but cancel culture has definitely lessened that to a degree. Basically, you'll get persecuted for things you say online. Which I'll say is a good counterpoint to, you know, I do think some, like, safety should be allowed in regards to, like, anonymity of the things you say online. I'm not just trying to say that so I can give myself an excuse to say whatever I want. Oh! Come on! One more. But, you know, while there should be a limit to, you know, what people should be allowed to say online, like, if it's to the point you're, like, trying to, it basically sounds like you're trying to organize an attack of some kind. I mean, I know that's not usually the case, but, you know. Just thought I'd bring up the point that, you know, try to say a bunch of hateful things just for the fuck of it. Some of it can be a good fun. Like, you can joke with personal friends and stuff, as long as you do that in private, of course. Like, private conversations should not really need to be, like, monitored, I guess. And things that somebody just happens to post, like, a status. Like, if you go to, like, somebody's, like, discussion board and see a lot of hateful shit, yeah, that's one thing. But, you know, alright, let's time warp through this. I always end up just a bit short. It's been constantly that every fucking time lately. But yeah, I just want to make my point clear. That, why'd you have to grind along the rough? And, you know, canceling somebody over, like, one thing they said is just absurd. Like, yeah, the cancel culture thing was something I hated from the internet as well. Just ending people's careers over, like, one thing they may have said years ago. It was like a one-off comment. They might have, like, written as a joke. Like, are we serious with this? Are we seriously going to end somebody's career and livelihood just because they made one slightly offensive comment? If it's a repeat, yeah, sure, go after them. That's fine. That's completely understandable. They're just an asshole who just does not learn and wants to just, you know, attack people for the hell of it. They're very mean-spirited people in that regard, but it's amazing how some people just constantly say hateful shit and people just support them. That's a volcano. Oh boy. I have to get up there now. Oh no. I hate this already. Alright, I have to find somewhere I can land up there. Oh. Ah, right. Right there. That's where I must land. Good luck to me. Looks like I made it. Good. Just have to watch out for the wind. Ugh. Ah, shit. I can't reach that. Why can't I reach that from here? It's too high. It's not high enough, I mean. How the fucking regular character reach there? Yeah, I should do an overhead view. This is the spot, but I need a higher shooting character. Alright, you know what? Let's get P. Piranha to do this. It makes most sense to use you. Go get it, man. Go get that ring. Damn. Say, how the hell can you get up there low shooting people? Well, whatever. Let's just prove the point that even if I use a different character, I can still get the frickin' clear for this. That's all I'm trying to prove. And since he's got a high shot, this should be, hopefully, easy. Please make it. You forgot to curve upward, idiot. Bird! Either way, I'm hoping I made my point clear by this point. I hope you guys understand my viewpoint on, you know,
Nice shot.
attacking somebody online, how ridiculous it can get sometimes, how freaking crazy the rhetoric gets for, you know. Okay, now I have to get up there. All right. Oh, God. Is this what I'm doing right now? Oh, God. How the hell? Yeah, this is how it has to be done. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me with this. Alright, I have to nail it near the top. Eek! Oh, at least practice a shot again. I guess I'll time warp to the end of this one. Oh, right. Really think you can nail that now? Good luck with that. You hit the lava before you even got up there. God damn it, Petey. Oh my God! I'm so disgusted with my ability. That was a bit of an overreaction, but understandable. Believe me, Petey, that's my reaction to how some people behave online as well. I get it. I don't know if I exactly have that reaction, like all the time, but sometimes it's just like, bleh. And there's always the fucking, you know, sometimes there's just some really bad stuff on there. Like, man. Sometimes some of the things you run into, it's just like, why? Like sometimes, you know, porn can get out of hand on the internet. I mean, come on, what did you expect? It's the internet, of course porn's gonna get out of hand. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
As if it doesn't get out of hand anywhere else. But yeah, online it can get fucking crazy. Alright, good, I made it. I should be able to hopefully nail these to the point. I should be able to get it in and end this. I should have hit that harder. And we're done! Ring attack is done, thank God! At least for this. There we go! Do your happy dance, Petey. You managed to help us succeed. And I thank you greatly for it. I'm out of here! Hey, come back! We still have to celebrate, damn it!
New character unlocked.
Either way, yes, the last character you unlock for beating all the ring attack stages. It's Shadow Mario. And just like that, we're finally done with this. Yes, Gina Bowser Jr. and Shadow Mario both play together, even though they're the same character, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so that's all the single-player ring attack challenges. Now let me just showcase off something real quick. Ring attack. Notice you can do it either competing in the solo holes or challenge. There are different challenges for multiplayer as well. Yep. They have rank challenges based on the number of players you do. And no, it's not just multiplayer in general. They have it depending on the number of players you have. There are different challenges for every single number, 1 through 4. I've been thinking long and hard about it. And I said I'm going to torture myself. We're going to go through all the 2 through 4 player ones. But maybe before that, I should probably do the other character match, get the last one out of the way. That way I have all the star characters. Now that I should probably do the other tournament as well. Get that done and over with. Yeah, we're going to take a break before we go for the multiplayer ring attack. This is how we're going to end the series. Yeah, that's how I'm going to end it. It's going to be a painful ride. I do have a final episode I want to do too, but, well, that'll be after we do multiplayer ring attack. I'll nail all those in a row. Yeah, we'll nail all of them in a row. So if you have the last character, may as well. And since he's there, here's Shadow Mario for you. It's a 275, so it's between Daisy and Mario. And, well, the stats are pretty decent. He has a somewhat low shot at draws. Either way, there you go. That's what you get for a ring attack. Just like that, every character's been shown off. And it wasn't obvious, since I showed off Bowser DK during the doubles club slot match, I'll be showing off Shadow Mario for the character match, which we will do next time. Oh, that was painful. Yep. Probably want to carry a hit high, especially for that. So P-Pro is a good choice. Yoshi's a good middle ground. Mario's also pretty decent, but straight shot characters I think are a great choice. Oh, curves can work for particular holes. All right, come back next time. Our final character match of the King of Evil himself.